3 Ways of Becoming a Millionaire. What is the number of millionaires in the United States? What if I told you that 700,000 people became millionaires in 2017? You would be shocked. Try to guess the whole figure. It's in millions. To be precise, there are over 11 million millionaires. Millionaires in the United States alone. Now picture how many millionaires there are on the planet. There are millionaires all throughout the world. Thousands of people join the club every single day. However, if you look closely, all billionaires fall into one of 3 categories, because there are only 3 ways to become a self-made millionaire, unless your father gives you $1 million loan, which is the 4th option. In addition, contrary to popular belief, only 20% of millionaires inherited their riches, the other 80% earned it through hard work and sweat. In reality, self-made billionaires account for 56% of the world's 2,604 billionaires. So, even if you aren't born with a silver spoon in your mouth, you have a good chance of becoming one. There are basically 3 financial options available to you: the fast lane, the sidewalk, and the slow lane. Slow lane is a strategy for getting rich slowly, or being rich elderly and in a wheelchair. The slow lane is standard parenting advice: save 10%, invest in the stock market, then, when you are 65, maybe 70 years old, you will be wealthy. Congratulations on your accomplishment. The issue with the slow lane is that you will have to give up your entire life in order to live your dream life in a wheelchair. Which I dislike, because once you are old, you cannot return to youth. Time is out of your control. So, if you can't double or treble your income every year, try asking your supervisor for a 100% raise. You'll almost certainly get fired. So, if you choose this path, keep in mind that you won't be driving that Ferrari when you're young, and you won't be traveling and having adventures because it's tough to do so at 70. You'll live like a slave, counting down the days until Friday, when you'll be free, and then returning to slavery on Monday. Buffett began investing when he was 11 years old and finally made his first million when he was 31 years old. How long do you think it will take you to make $1 million if you haven't put a dime into the stock market yet and are only 25? Nonetheless, for the majority of people, this is probably the best option. Even if your life is dull and ordinary, you will have a sound financial strategy. Even if it isn't thrilling, in 30 or 40 years, you'll be a millionaire. In reality, many millionaires in the United States have followed this path. It is more secure, safe, and assured than the second alternative, the sidewalk. The sidewalkers are frequently on the verge of bankruptcy because they are more concerned with living their ideal life right now than with planning for the future. They have the potential to make millions. Like a professional athlete or an actress, you can make a lot of money but still end up impoverished. Your album bombs, you are hurt, become homeless, and declare bankruptcy. Even if you have a successful career, the chances of remaining a wealthy after retirement are slim. Within 2 years of retirement, 78% of NFL players are insolvent or in financial distress. 60% of NBA players go bankrupt within 5 years of retiring. Imagine making a fortune but still going bankrupt. It may seem unbelievable, but that is what occurs when you decide to pursue a career as a professional athlete. There is no time for financial education. To be at the top, you must work tirelessly, day and night. There will always be individuals who are more gifted or simply have better genetics. The percentage of athletes who make it to the professional level is less than 1%. While you are having the best years of your career, you become accustomed to a specific lifestyle that is entirely supported by your multi-million-dollar salary, and it is tough to return to an average living after you retire. So you'll be bankrupt in a few years. Athletes like Michael Jordan who develop a viable business while reaching the pinnacle of their sport are in the minority. That is the worst part about it. Everyone is using the sidewalk as a result of the rise of social media. You take out your phone and look at how these individuals drive ferries and live their fantasy lives. And you don't want to be left behind. You may work hard, but you spend whatever money you earn on the next fantastic item, on the next trip so you can post something on Instagram, on a more pricier automobile. Sidewalkers are locked in a lifestyle that is motivated by their frantic need for pleasure in the moment. Every penny you earn will go toward your car payment, clothing, and other expenses. You are unconcerned about the future because you believe that you will strike it rich one day. But it's unlikely that you will. As a result, it's not the best choice. Fast lane. The fast lane is another option. Instead of sacrificing today for tomorrow or tomorrow for today, the goal is to sacrifice now for tomorrow. Get out there and help as many people as you can. The majority of us are consumers because in order to supply value, you must first have something. And most people do not devote the time and effort necessary to develop themselves to the point where they can contribute. Because he offered a platform for millions of people to socialize, Mark Zuckerberg became a billionaire in just a few years. If you look closely, any business exists to provide value in various ways. For example, the store next to your house gives groceries, and the restaurant across the street provides food. Your favorite YouTuber creates content that you enjoy. Amazon helps you save time and money when shopping. And what sets this road apart from the others is that there is no limit to how much money you can make. You want to triple your income in the next 3 months, and you have complete control over the situation. Like the slow laners, you won't have to ask your boss for a 5% raise. And, unlike the sidewalks, you are not endangering your future because fast laners invest your money in real estate, patents, and enterprises that will continue to grow their revenue. The difficulty with the fast lane is that you will have to invest a significant amount of time in order to produce something that will actually benefit a large number of people. Of course, it's not easy, and most people would never be able to accomplish it because the other way appears more enticing because most people associate wealth with that. However, when you finance a $80,000 Mercedes-Benz over 6 years because that's all you could afford, that's not wealth, it's the impersonation. You're deceiving yourself. It still amazes me how people travel with only a few $100 in their bank account. Wealth is defined not by a car or a set of clothes, but by the knowledge that you can afford them. That's why it's so simple to discover self-made millionaires and billionaires who are cheap. Because they know they can buy pretty much everything they want whenever they want. On the other hand, you have folks who haven't paid off their college debts but are perfectly willing to take out another loan to prove to everyone how successful they are. People are not born into poverty. They make poor choices that gradually take them down that path. Conclusion: so, these are the 3 financial paths to becoming a millionaire. Of course, the fast lane is the most rewarding, as you can become a millionaire in a matter of years and stay that way for the rest of your life, but it's also the most difficult, which is why most people won't take it. Being a sidewalker, on the other hand, isn't sustainable, so the slow lane is probably the best option for most people. Are you a fast laner, slow laner, or sidewalker? Let us know on the comment section below. Subscribe to our channel for more informative videos, and turn on the notification bell to be notified when a new video is uploaded. Thank you for watching.